The race for top political seats in Narok County is off to an early start, and the position of a governor is no doubt the axis of interest. The scuffle of a real contest attracting the old tax and the new entrants, businessmen and professionals, all alike.
Every man or woman has a destiny, and I think this is part of my own destiny, and I have to fulfill it. I have never dreamt or even thought of being a politician. But I think time has come.
Johnson NCHOE, an engineer with the Kenya Power Company, is among those who have made known their interest for the NAROK governorship seat.
A newcomer has many advantages and also some disadvantages. Among those advantages, for example, is the fact that I bring a fresh air of politics into our county. I have less baggage as far as my historical performance is concerned. Very few people can point a finger and say that I did this or that within the county, for example. And so I think that's a plus for me. It's something that gives me what I would call a competitive advantage over my competitors.
A cosmopolitan county and vast in resources, but not so much at glance. A man who prides to have the top-notch expertise in engineering says he has all it takes to re-engineer the white-growing county and give its inhabitants the returns they ought to enjoy.
The resources that are found within our county, I think that is a plus. It could be one of the richest. It might not be the richest, but we have a lot of natural resources, probably even minerals. We have wildlife that we have conserved, the Masai Mara, and we can create more conservancies, for example. We have agriculture. I think we are leading either in wheat production or maybe in barley production, animal husbandry. So that is a plus for us. And so what is our weakness? One, in my view, is a human resource. You find that we haven't developed. Our education system has not been able to produce leaders, to produce engineers, to produce qualified teachers, qualified doctors.
He notes that although the county is among the leading productive area in food crop in Rift Valley, lack of a skilled manpower has always hampered production, and thereby it is a big challenge to him and the electorates as well.
A county without well-trained, I'm not saying they are not there, but they may not be enough, and not only within the county, but at the national level. And so that is, I think, a weakness that can easily be corrected. With focus on our education, both the tertiary and the primary education, I think we can be able to solve it and to move fast. And I think that is far from the truth. As you can see, I'm a very social person. This is my home. I have a home in NAROK. And I think I'm the last person really to run away from my people. But politics being what it is, people will say many things.
Being his debut in politics, why will he regard himself the man to beat, regardless of a perception that is not any approachable?
I am born in NAROK. I am not someone who is trying my chance in NAROK politics just because there is a new constitution. I was born in NAROK County. I went to school, both primary and secondary school. I went through that system. I know the hardship, for example, of our education system, what our children go through. So the challenges of NAROK County are not new to me. And really, I have never really been, I have a home in NAROK County. So I think I'm like anybody else. I understand very well the challenges, the feelings, the aspirations, the vibrancy, the young people agenda, the women agenda. I think in terms of infrastructure, both roads, water, electricity, these are things that are very much within my heart, and I understand them.
The county requires a great mind with a definite style for a real service delivery, and the engineer has his priorities cut out if he proves the treasure of Narok County voters.
We have different communities with different traditions and cultures living within our county, within the borders of Narok County. And so, as a leader, one of my first priorities is to bring unity to our people of Narok County. I will try to unite the various communities that are living within the borders of Narok County.
NCHOE, who is expected to leave the power company soon, says it is time Kenyans laid bare genuine fidelity by electing leaders of integrity.
We need people who are going to make a difference in our country. Irrespective of religion, race or creed, we are going to choose someone who is going to make a difference for the future of our country and our children.
Samuel Tarwish, GBS News.